Over the last few years we've seen a big swing in the online console first-person shooter community, with the rise in popularity of games like Battlefield and more lately Overwatch at the expense of the traditional king of the hill, Call of Duty. I still happen to think that in terms of a FPS team deathmatch shooting experience, Call of Duty can't be beaten in terms of the sheer joy of movement and action. But I've been exploring other games and have to say that they have added to my overall gaming enjoyment, but definitely not taken anything away. In today's video I'm here to answer the question as to whether, if you like Call of Duty, will you like Battlefield, and is it worth buying? The quick answer, especially at the moment when you can pick up Battlefield 4 so cheap, is an emphatic yes. However, the games are different, so you'll have to be prepared to put some time in learning the Battlefield feel and flow of the game. If I list some of the weaknesses and strengths of Battlefield, that should help you with your decision about whether to be prepared to spend the money, but more importantly, invest that time in a whole new franchise of games. First, the weaknesses. The movement in Battlefield is nowhere near as fluid as in Call of Duty. There's no thrust jumps, power sliding or exosuits. Battlefield is boots on the ground, so if you get yourself into a tricky situation where you're outnumbered and your enemy has seen you, your speed and agility will not save you. You'll be dead and ruin your rashness in getting yourself into that position in the first place. Call of Duty is just a lot smoother than Battlefield. Call of Duty has got that small map, tight gunplay action absolutely dialed in. For new players, Battlefield can feel like a running and dying simulator, with spawn points hundreds of meters from where the action is, so you spawn, run, die and repeat. This can be incredibly frustrating, and until you learn to spawn on your squad mates or captured flags, the game can seem too long-winded for its own good. I play mostly team deathmatch in Call of Duty, but the TDM experience in Battlefield is nowhere near as satisfying. Sure, there's lots of maps and different weapons, but it's very difficult to get in the zone like you do with Call of Duty. With Battlefield, the best game modes are the objective ones, Conquest and Rush. And that brings us nicely onto the pros of Battlefield. Massive objective-based gameplay. Sure, there's the Call of Duty staples of TDM and domination, but the jewel in the crown of Battlefield, and why you should absolutely give it a go, are the massive 64-player Conquest and Rush game modes. That's right, it's 32 versus 32 on maps that are miles across, where in Conquest you'll be flying helicopters, driving tanks and striking out on foot to capture several flags and win the game. Not only that, but you're working together in squads, and if you can get the chat going, you can work very, very effectively together. Games in Battlefield can truly give you those shivers down the back of your spine moments when you'll be charging into battle with teammates to your left and right. There'll be jets and helicopters flying overhead. There'll be tanks punching holes in the opposition's defences, and you'll feel like you're in the middle of an epic war film. Battlefield is all about those moments. Buildings crashing to the ground, turning a corner to see a squad of enemies advancing towards you, maybe even defending a flag against all odds as you wait for a reinforcement to arrive, and having amazing fun with your friends. Playing Battlefield will also make you a better Call of Duty player. You'll become more circumspect, you'll take more time and be extra tactically aware. You'll slow down and have a better KD ratio and score more points. The final reason why, if you like Call of Duty, you should buy Battlefield is that Battlefield 1, the new game, is just round the corner. Out in October, this could be the most amazing Battlefield yet, so you'll want to be playing the older game to get used to the gameplay, feel and tactics of this franchise. Battlefield. If you like Call of Duty, you will absolutely love this game. Get it now. Okay, that's enough from me. Please put any questions or comments down below. Hit like if you enjoyed the video and press subscribe if you'd like to see more of the same. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.